Oh my god. Pimp Employees, it's fate. It's fate! This is my wife! I don't know how loud. Oh, that is loud. Oh. Oh. I cranked my mic up for my soft voice, but it's, I guess I'll have to be a little more soft-spoken in general. Maybe turn it down a bit. Hold on. I switched microphones. Can you tell? This is my microphone that I use for singing. It's my much more sensitive one. I thought it would work better for the tone of this game. For what I have to voice act anyway. Could get the nice soft creepy voices a little more powerful. Anyway, it's fate because I loaded up the game and guess who was waiting for me? I have it set to a randomizer. This is complete chance. I'll prove it. I don't know why the disco song is playing with her, but we can just ignore that part. Oh, it is Friday the 13th! Ayo! We get to voice spooky, creepy maid cutscene on Friday the 13th. Wait, that's amazing. I mainly just wanted a bit of a self-indulgent horror stream because I have to do some stuff that's really hard tomorrow, IRL, so I was like, you know what? I want to chill with creepy, spooky lady time tonight. I'm gonna have to talk quite different because of this microphone, though, because it's even better if I'm up close to it. Like right now, I'm sitting below it because my stand, that's the only placement. If I'm standing with the proper placement, it sounds like this kind of. It's really clean sounding. I love to use this one for important stuff, but I don't like to use it all the time because it's a little more sensitive to positioning. Also, Chijim, thank you for 41 months. I want a set of clickbait words that aren't clickbait. There's no clickbaits in this title, only truth. Only truth. You guys know I'm not lying. If you watched if you watched the event, you know that it's not a lie. And it's for real. All of those words in that order are very legitimate. Hold on. I'm gonna prove that it's a randomizer. Hello, Funtime Freddy.
In this case...
See?
Sunlight eases people's mind and endows diamonds with glowing
I
luxury.
like the randomizer because it makes use of a lot of the ones I don't usually use. The mic isn't peaking, is it? It sounds okay without being too loud. I don't know. It's so weird talking at like a normal human volume. I'm such a screamer that it sounds very weird talking at this volume. I'm not whispering, to be clear. This is just what I sound like when I talk at a normal volume. Because I literally am like always screaming. This is when I don't scream. I'm a very excitable person, so I scream a lot. So I just calculate my mic as if I'm screaming. But I'm not. Not today. I don't think I'm gonna do my usual quite full 30 minutes of chatting though. Maybe I can just run my dailies and then we can get started. Because I really do need to wake up pretty early. So I think it's a good idea to kind of actually maybe we just, I don't want to get into it because I'm nervous. But I really want to do that soft voice, so I was like, I really need to have it ready. I can turn the mic down a bit more maybe. I forgot that this microphone here, maybe this is better. Having it at around this volume, then I can talk a little bit more normal without having to consciously hold back a lot. You'll hear my sippies very clear too, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. This is what my sippies are gonna sound like. It's like, I legitimately wish I had like a super crazy amount of money to get like an ASMR microphone just for voice acting this game. Because I feel like it would be such a vibe voice acting this particular game with like an ASMR microphone. Especially this event, I could have gone all out with the dual side spooky. It would have been really fun to like bounce from side to side. Like right now, I'm on the left side, I'm on the right side. There's not really a difference because it's a mono microphone. Peace and love! Peace and love! But I could get like a second microphone, put one on either side, and then have them both captured. I have to say, I don't like the singing in the ultimate as much with the jazz. It's not bad. Like, it's still very pretty, but there's something I really love about they're suffocating on my blood screaming. I'm trying not to scream because I just remembered I'm using this microphone.
The show is over, but the loneliness persists.
I almost went opera in your ears with this microphone. Specifically set for soft voice. That would have been really bad. Let me see. Do I have enough for hers now?
Now, should I put the playhouse near those books? No.
Needs
That
a-
might just...
I'm working on resonance first and foremost. And then I'll work on the other one. Hold on. Which one is this? 420 is the good one. Just have it on auto. You turn it down enough, you want to hear screaming? you really, really don't. It would be way too loud, trust.
I haven't seen.
It's still really sensitive. The mic gets blown out pretty easily. I have to turn this one up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and then just Will we learn where Tuesday got her baby from? I don't even know what the side story's gonna have. I have no idea.
Why'd you fall? Why'd you fall?
You know what game I also genuinely feel was snubbed for best ongoing game at the Game Awards?
This boat from her oars.
I feel like this one really, it really did a good job of, making itself really established in the past year. In the past like 6 months especially. The game has really drastically...
Oh, the game this time?
Oh, I can talk! Maybe a little louder than... Oh, the game is really loud in battle. Hold on. Let me turn the game down then.
Travel to a place
I don't want to turn myself up. That could be dangerous. Hello, Adele. But yeah.
A place I've only...
I really think this game should have got something for like best ongoing or best community support because they've done a lot to care about their players, and I was kind of sad they were snubbed and not even nominated for like anything, let alone win. It makes me really sad where it's such a good hidden gem. I did enjoy the Game Awards this year, but I kind of, more than the awards, enjoyed the performance with the orchestra and some of the announcements. I was really surprised to see a new Okami. That really caught me off guard. It's been a very, very long time. The Switch does seem like a really good console for it, but knowing the timeline, it's probably being developed for Switch 2, which is rather unfortunate. Yo, Okami just really felt like it came out of nowhere. But I am very okay with it coming out of nowhere. I learned a joke. I don't really think impersonation so much as like my take on it. If it happens to be similar, cool. If it doesn't, that's also cool. Yeah, it's more fun that way. Witcher 4, I have never played Witcher. I don't know anything about Witcher, but I liked the trailer. I thought it was really cool. It made me really interested in it, especially the music. Speaking out of nowhere, the new Yakuza engine game. Yeah! I'm pretty curious about that one too. Elden Ring new DLC. It's not a DLC though. Didn't they confirm that it's a standalone game? It's not new Elden Ring DLC. Isn't it like Elden Ring another game? From what I understand. It's not DLC, yeah, spin-off. So it's just a game. I'm twirling my hair. I hope you can't hear me twirling my hair. That would be really weird. It's gotten all frizzy. I'm trying to clean it up.
Fresh experience.
Let me see. I'm a little more self-conscious with like this mic. Was it Siri? Yeah, I think so. Hello, K-Writer. At least that's what everyone was saying. Project Century looks really cool. I don't know anything about it, but it looks gorgeous. And I've seen a lot of people really excited based on the names in it. So that's kind of got me curious. Wow, the dailies were so fast. Are we ready to get started now? Because I didn't mean to start this late. I have to wake up extremely early tomorrow. I just, as I said, have a lot of stuff I don't want to do waiting for me tomorrow. So I wanted to have some distraction to help me sleep more than anything. Hello, Immortal You. I am gonna speedrun this though, so I can get it going in the background. Hold on. That shouldn't be hard. Because I'm gonna forget it if I don't just do it. I'll read it another time. I don't have time right now to read it. If I was smart, I would have had time to read it on stream, but luckily they don't go anywhere, so I can get it another time.
Fine. I'll give it a try. Over here. No?
I love when you have just one character because you can combine cards so easily. I haven't played the Batman VR, but you heard the story and it was pretty good. Interesting. I haven't played any VR games in a very long time other than VR chat. The only reason to get VR is hang out as cute anime girls with random people. Am I in chapter 5? I finished chapter 6. I'm at chapter 7. I just haven't played it yet. I'll get around to it when I can though, probably in January. After today, I don't think I'll have time to play Reverse again until the new year, unfortunately. But I wanted to fit this in while the event was still active. But yeah. Because I'm working on my concert, my brain is going to be extremely limited very, very soon with what it can handle. You can talk about chapter 6, yeah. Isolde's chapter I've played. I just haven't played Lucy's chapter. And of course the new one coming out with a really nice song. God, I can't wait for it. I do kind of wish the anecdotes didn't really have any fighting though, because I just want to speed through it, but it's fine. Let's get through it really, really quick. Only one at a time. Well, then, oh, all the shit. I guess all the combinations get lost after the round for some reason. I don't know if I can beat this one then. I guess the critters are gonna have to come in clutch. Or use these as much as you can.
This is over here.
But yeah, chapter 6 is fine. While still chill, the new singer lady in Zenless. Oh yeah! That was a really exciting trailer too. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up Zenless though, because after hearing, I fell very behind with Star Rail, and after hearing that Star Rail went the route of if you don't have the newest meta characters, you can't do anything, I'm kind of nervous about ever trying to catch up at this point, you know? Also, no joke, thank you so much for the gifted. I really appreciate it. There's story reason for why there's... Oh, fuck. That scared me. I get that there's story reasons that there's combat, but I don't have time to read it right now, so that means nothing to me. I'd like to skip the battle. It's an easy fight anyway. I wish there's like a skip option.
Thank you for cleaning up the room and washing.
This tea is so good. It's just decaf green tea. I was debating chugging caffeine for my nerves, and then I realized that was a bad idea if I need to sleep, so I got a decaf. I'm hoping for placebo happy brain. Do you like Argus more or now about the same? Argus, I like Argus, but compared to Tuesday, I'm pretty indifferent. Like, Argus is cool, but then anytime the two of them are on the stream, I have priorities. I'm kind of curious about Argus's character story too, though. I don't think I'll voice act Argus's, though. I don't think I'd make a very good Argus. Oh my god, who's that? Someone related to Blondie, I guess. I'll have to read it at some point and find out. I like how the costume is canon. I didn't expect the costume to be canon. That's pretty cool. I'm still not buying it, though. I'm trying to resist. I don't want to spend monies. Oh, wait. Yeah, the next banner's limited and Argus ain't. Exactly. That's exactly my reasoning. That I have priorities. I need Anjo. Like, I will die for Anjo. One night-fearing juvenile. Who's most afraid of the dark? I feel like Matilda would. Maybe Source would be a Cinderella and cry about it. Eric being scared of the dark just makes me laugh. 2 more. Price-sensitive guest. Regulus would scream about the prices being too high. 100%. Melania would just steal shit. Kanjiro would also just steal shit. Sounds good. Anjo's ult is godly hot and cool. I know, I haven't seen it. But I've heard that it's one of the best ults in the game in terms of strength. I'm excited. Appreciator of profound words, Lucy. The fool. Profound words. Who seems most like a poet? Probably him, but I don't like him. Let's use these two. Actually, Isolde appreciates profound words in a dangerous way. She works. Honestly, thought Tuesday was better in the story overall than Argus. I agree. She was really well written, really fun. Oh, that's true. Pickles should have been there. Pickles is a master of words. Oh, that's so sad. Pickles was snubbed.
I have blankets and milk ready for you.
God, I love him. This is the best son. He's so precious.
I'm going to tell is about the
Okay.
snow maiden.
Let's go back into the event then and pull up the story. This is gonna be really awkward because I'm really bad at accents and I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna put a disclaimer right now. I can always look it up later or something. I really don't want advice on how to voice act. If you guys hear stuff that's off, I really don't need that rubbed in. No advice. We're just gonna have fun and I'm gonna be really brave. You guys almost get ASMR. This is like the closest you guys will ever get to gameplay ASMR. It almost... The thing is, though, I think it's part of why I end up screaming on stream so much. How do I word this? I have a really soft voice when I'm not screaming. And as a CEO, that's unacceptable. I need to shove the ever-loving fear into everyone at all times. All you guys, my employees, you must fear me. So I end up screaming all the time because if I just talk like normal, I'm not intimidating enough. But for the microphone setting I need for this voice, I think it's important to use this kind of microphone. So hopefully this gets maybe better vibes. You'll see. Oh yeah, wait, before we start, I have to tell you guys about the horrifying food I ate before the stream. So I didn't want to eat during this stream because of the microphone setup and stuff, so I had to eat beforehand. And when I was getting my food, I didn't have time to cook. I didn't want to delay this any longer than I had to, so I didn't have time to cook. So I was scrounging around to see what I could consume that would be like passable raw. I have found one protein bar And then I found some leftover baby food from Anime Expo. It was the one flavor I really didn't like. So I was like, you know what? This is vegetables. So I ate the last remaining package of baby food from Anime Expo. The baby food from Expo, yeah, Anime Expo. I went to Anime Expo, but I wanted to make sure I got enough vegetables because I usually have a smoothie for breakfast and that's too hard to do on the go, so I brought a bunch of baby food with me. I literally just went to fucking Walmart and got a ton of baby food and just packed it. And I was like, pureed veggies for the week, let's go. And that's what I was able to eat. Yep. Yeah. That's why I took so long, because it tasted so bad I was kind of struggling. I was having trouble eating it. It was so yucky. I managed to eat it though. I managed. Ugh. Hello, Sean. Anyway, we're doing the bedtime story. We're doing the story with the vibes. Hello, Brooklyn Riddle. Yeah, I'm gonna play this, and then as soon as this is over, I'm not even doing any more work for the night. I'm just going to bed. I just wanted to vibe with you guys with some more creepy horror because I really love this event, and I thought it would be really fun to just hang out and play this part as well. Hello, Dougie Purdue. I ate baby food. It's pureed veggies. I bought it for myself. It's safe to consume. When I travel, it gives me veggies on the go. Oh. Oh. The minigames are killing you? Oh crap, I forgot about the minigames. Why does it taste bad? Some of them are really good. This flavor just doesn't have enough sweet, so it literally tastes like, it tastes like pureed salad because it's mostly greens. There's like one ingredient that's apples, and then there's like kale, broccoli, spinach, avocado, barley, radish, and like random vegetables, and it fucking tastes like them. It doesn't taste good. It tastes like raw blended broccoli. I don't know how to explain it. It's quite foul. But I tried. I haven't seen Argus's EP. I keep forgetting. We can try to watch it at the end if there's time, if you remember me. I'm very excited about my life hack before you got to all green ones. Yeah, blueberry salad ones are yummy, but like just greens is nasty. Yeah, it's like liquid salad pretty much. It works in a pinch. I ran out though, so now I'll have to buy some more for emergencies when I just really don't have time to cook. It's good to have some on hand, just to get the nutrients. Alright. I tend to get like dizzy pretty quickly, so it's good for me to have stuff like that. Welcome. Okay. To my motel. Hold on. Oh, I remembered. I was trying to remember what I forgot to do, but I just remembered. Hold on. I just have to check emails real quick. I didn't check before stream. And there's a lot of stuff right now that I need to like be aware of immediately, so. Okay. I don't know who this is. Only Tuesday's getting an accent. Everyone else, fuck it. Thank you so much. I've been trying and trying, but no one was willing to give me a ride. I met another lady just now. Oh, that's Barbara, maybe. I met another lady just now, but she seemed to be in a hurry. Or maybe she was just wary of taking a stranger. Either way, it's understandable. She called me Miss Sheep, but even a sheep could be dangerous on a long, desolate road like this. The little sheep follows close behind her companion, like a cloud skirting along the ground.
Miss Tuesday. That's your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Her eyes are so creepy. I love it. Are you familiar with the area? I have a question about this path we're walking. Oh god, here it comes. Ah. Okay. Tuesday slows down to come side by side with Barbara.
Yes.
I surely am, Missy. It's a shortcut to the motel. Most prefer to follow along the highway. I don't blame them for sticking to the main road. The rumors about Route 77 couldn't be more terrifying. Eerie sounds, sudden fog. Who knows what could happen on a muddy trail like this? How is this microphone for the soft voice? Does it sound better than when I tried the soft voice with the other one? I thought this one would pick up the subtle nuances a lot better in the voice. It's a lot clearer. Can actually bring out my strength. A bit quiet still, I'll turn it up. It would be better if I was able to stand, but I don't feel like it. Because then I could lean into it when I need to. Let me see. But yeah, I don't really want to know if it's close to the voice or not, though. I'm not trying to necessarily copy it. I'm using the character and everything I know about them. I'm not trying to copy the exact voice. I prefer to just do my own thing. I don't like doing impressions, because then if they're wrong, it's yeah. Sometimes instinctively I'll end up getting like similar in Nikkei just because I've heard them for so much, but I like to do my own thing. Oh, that strange sound. I heard it on my way here. That's what scared off my driver. That explains why a child like you was standing by the road all alone. How cruel-hearted your driver is. I also can't do deeper, so... that's as deep as you get. I'm not a miracle worker. It's dangerous out here. Even a local like me wouldn't wander the roads alone at night. I'm also giving her a lot more expression, in terms of like up and down, like tones and variety and stuff. That's not a good or a bad thing. It's just different. Every time I voice Barbara, I always loves Barbara. Honestly, Barbara kind of sounds like me to an extent, though. It's just it's a very similar voice to like what comes naturally for me, so it's pretty easy. The baby in her arms pushes against its swaddle. She quickly tucks it back in. It ain't a baby. Well, it is, but it's a fetus. Do you voice it if it's voiced? No. The parts that already have voice acting, I just let the original do it. But for the side stories, sometimes, I haven't done very many. The only ones I voiced so far were Charlie and Oliver Fogg, and I don't know why I voiced Oliver Fogg's. I cannot voice British little boy, but for some reason I did. Anyway, now we're doing Tuesdays. Tuesday's cheeks flush red, perhaps from the effort of carrying the child in the Texas heat. Yeah, I remember when I thought the baby was a crock, and I thought that was already traumatizing. Well, it turns out it was just a straight-up fetus. Oh, miss, I'd be more than happy to hold the baby for a while. No, you wouldn't. If you'd trust me to, that is.
Sweetheart.
Oh, don't you worry, dear. The little one just fell asleep. It'll make a fuss if we accidentally wake it. Shouldn't you be worried about whether you can trust me? Definitely. How is the volume? Is it a little better now after I turned it up, or does it still have to go up a bit? If I turn it up more, the problem is I'm gonna have to, like, wait. Can I bring the stand down? Maybe this is a little bit closer. Volume is good. The problem is if I turn it up anymore, I'm gonna have to like change my speaking and consciously lower my regular volume, which is getting a little troubling. No one can trust her. Sorry? There you are on a deserted road, and up comes a friendly stranger who offers a place for you to stay for the night. I claim to be a motel maid who just happened to be passing by. But why would a maid have a baby in her arms? You've come all this way with me, Missy, and now you're worried if I can trust you?
Have you heard this baby in my arms make a single sound?
No.
I could be handling a butcher's knife, a monster, or the skull of that terrified driver, his eyes still wide with fear.
God, I love her. I wish I could do like that low tone, but like she kind of gets low and has that vocal fry. I can almost get there, but that kind of damages my voice. Vocal fry is kind of dangerous. I don't want to hurt myself. Vocal fry causes pain. That's not healthy. On occasion, I can dip down there, but I don't want to make it a focus if I'm going to be doing the whole thing in one go. Tuesday draws nearer, looking Barbara in the eye. The little sheep dares not look away. Her nose gives an involuntary something. Oh, look! She raises her arm and sweeps Barbara's shoulder. Oopsie-daisy. A gunshot echoes, and a flock of birds takes wing. Barbara's heart is pounding. There's dirt on your clothes. Oh, and they're such nice clothes, too. I'll clean them up for you when we get to the motel. She shakes her head apologetically. Thank you. That was weird.
Regretfully.
I should be thanking you, dear. So many of my guests are running from the law or smuggling something. You're like a rose among thorns. It was just making a little joke is all. I didn't mean to scare you. Hello, Ronin Otaku. In fact, I went to the roadside to wait for a customer, but they never came. And my baby's been fussy lately. Won't sleep unless I hold it in my arms. So I took it along with me. She's so creepy. I love her. I'm trying not to scream about how much I love her with this microphone because it'll definitely sound bad. Anyway, we're almost there. But do be careful outside alone in the future, won't you?
This
My
way,
game
please.
category is still Nikkei, but I changed it. I remember changing it. I'll change it again. What the fuck? Anyway, I changed it. I don't know why it says that. I literally changed it twice. If it goes back again, let me know. Oh, it's beautiful. No, it's not. Barbara's just being polite. Hello, Cloudy Days. We can watch Argus's EP if we have time later. I want to get through this right now. I'm glad you like it. I've put a lot of effort into running this place. Her face is pale with fatigue, but she still manages a grin. You see that sign? Tuesday's Motel. Barbara narrows her eyes as she tries to read it.
Days motel?
Barbara does have zero self-preservation. Explains how she ended up in the room.
Yes.
Yes, my mama used to run it. I took over after she fell sick. Tuesday pushes the door open as she speaks.
Welcome.
Are there any requirements for your room? I'm sure I can find one to suit your needs. Well, a quiet room with a little sunshine and a table for me to write at would be more than enough. I've got just the room for you. Could you wait here a moment? I just need to set down the baby and go check on the room. Yeah, just abandon my baby on the desk and go check the room. Then I'll come check you in, alright?
It's okay.
I'm sorry if my fan is really loud with this microphone, though. That's a downside of it. It's less directional in like that sense. It'll pick up a wider variety of things more. Of course. Make yourself comfortable. Tuesday strides away with swift, soft steps. There is some noise in the game too, but my fan is also kind of loud. Barbara, now alone, unclips her notebook from her chest. It's just full of ba. Ba, 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 ba. The notebook is in the shape of a heart, with a scarlet cover and white paper inside. It's a unique and delicate design. No, not this page. Not here either.
I remember.
Bonnet definitely told me about her parents and their restaurant. It should be around... When was it we talked about that? The last time I saw her? Maybe near the back? But I haven't written much here. Hi! Hello! Oh, hello! Who is that? Barbara jumps at the sudden greeting, her heartbeat quickening. She nervously clips her notebook back onto her chest and takes a deep, calming breath. Oh, it's her! Nice! I'm not going to give her an accent, though. I have something I kind of want to try for her. Whoa! This isn't the first time she's received a reaction like this. In fact, this one is rather tame. To be fair, I'd react weird if I saw a sheephead person too. There's no need to be scared. I'm not an illusion or some kind of monster. It usually takes people a moment or two to get used to the way I look.
Wow.
Oh my! You must be one of those arcanists. And not just any old one. Oh, and not just any old one either. The most special kind. If only the sheep on my farm could talk and walk like you. Oh, schizophrenic frog. You just check in today? Anything I can help you with? Which you might as well be. But I've got some jobs to do first. I'll catch up with you later, alright? Oh, I'm Kayla, by the way. You can call me Barbara. Pleasure to meet you, Miss Barbara. Yeah, her eyes are blue. She's not Kayla. With the basket under her arm, Kayla walks briskly out of the motel. The real one's dead. This place must be nice to have such energetic guests. We always provide the best service, despite the limited conditions. Barbara doesn't jump this time. She's becoming used to the sudden appearances of new figures. Thank you very much, Miss Tuesday. You walk really quietly. Way to say every time you show up scares the shit out of me. She would. All part of the service I provide. You wouldn't want me stomping around the halls at night now, would you? Anyway, your room's ready. Please follow me. You must be tired coming in so late. Why don't you drop off your bags and take a rest? You can check in later. I trust you won't jump out the window to avoid paying me, right? Imagine if she did. Reminds me of Lilia jumping out the window. Actually, based on my past interviews, it's more common for a guest to kill the owner, take anything of value from the place and leave behind a messy, empty building. What the fuck?
I think.
Then the ghost of the owner haunts the motel, waiting for the future guests to check in so they can tear them apart. At least, That's how the stories go.
Well, now aren't you a hoot?
I love her.
Talking adult stories in such a serious manner.
Barbara, why would you say this? Because horror event. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I was just retelling the stories I'd recorded. That's the job of an editor, you see. Don't you worry, Missy. I love these kinds of stories. As we know. She loves them, all right. Well, this is why Tuesday loves her. Yeah, it must be. What would life be like without a few ghost stories to keep things interesting? Your room's just at the end of the hallway. We provide one free meal of a sandwich and hot milk per day.
This is the room.
Mm-hmm. The door's unlocked. Go ahead and open it. Barbara steps forward and reaches for the door handle. This is not the red door. It's a door like any other. It's painted a simple color and a little worn and rotting at the edges. Tuesday suddenly leans forward, staring at the wall between Barbara's door and the previous one.
What's going on?
It just shows up and claims Barbara. She turns to Tuesday, not realizing in her panic that she's blurted out the name Bonnet. The baby didn't like that name. How did they not notice it before? Right there, before Tuesday, stands a crimson door. Barbara moves closer to Tuesday, reaching to pull her away from it.
Stay away from that door. Whatever's behind it doesn't seem right.
She's like, that's my baby, I have to go though. The door creaks open. Tuesday puts her hand on Barbara's back. Barbara can't tell if she's trying to support her or push her in.
Child, B.
What?
I still need to play House of Fun, Morgana. Hello, Tuesday. That was... I mean, I expected nothing less than terrifying, so, you know, that's good. That was certainly a start. What the fuck? What game is... It's actually a gacha game, believe it or not. It's not a horror game, though this would certainly make you think it is. The banging was the red door, yes.
Did I?
The red door that takes you to the fetus room. Yeah, the baby was having a tantrum, and by the baby, I mean the whole hotel. Not bleeding. Miss Tuesday? Good, she's still breathing. Doctors do say that people can faint from sudden shock. She cautiously checks Tuesday's condition, then stands up to look around the room. Fabric clings to the walls and ceilings and envelops the furniture like skin. The entire room is rich, fleshy red. All except a small white crib in the center. It sits there like a bone, jutting out from bloody flesh.
I think.
Is someone hiding in there? Yeah, it's a horror-themed event, though, and the horror theme goes all out. She clenches the Walkman in her hand. The feeling of its edges digging into her palm helps her calm down. No, not yet. If my Walkman runs out of batteries now, I'll be in real trouble. Is there anything... The rumbling sound seems to have been completely absorbed by the room. Now, all she can hear is her nervous breathing and the heartbeat in her chest. Barbara squats down, attempting to find something useful. Just as she's about to give up, a tickle on her shoulder draws her attention. December horror event, nice. I know, and it's Friday the 13th. It's perfect. Late at night, Friday the 13th. It's a spider. It crawls out from under her sleeve and comes to stop on her palm. God, I hate spiders.
Oh?
Oh, hello, little guy. I didn't know I'd find you here, too. Well, this makes things much easier. Could you do me a favor and have a look over there? Oh, Anna. Move lightly, okay? We don't want to get spotted. Mm-hmm. She holds her breath as she waits for the spider to reach the crib. It climbs up the crib and disappears into the fabric. Oh, seems our Missy has a little secret. Barbara's so focused on the spider that she doesn't notice that Tuesday has opened her eyes. Oh no. The classic story of the ghost mother should be horrifying enough. Could it be that? The spider hangs down at the edge of the crib, swinging from its web. Neither one notices that Tuesday's closed her eyes again.
Fine.
I see. Guess this place is safe for now. Or is it? The spider crawls into the corner of the room. Barbara makes to follow it.
Oh?
You're awake! Do you know that?
Mama, please.
What? Mama? Did you know that this motel used to be a restaurant? It's the same place. Barbara sits down next to Tuesday and gently tucks her hair behind her ear. Is Tuesday the baby? Tuesday murmurs, seemingly sound asleep. Her face looks almost serene, even in the eerie scarlet room.
Not so fast.
Not so fast. You'll get dirt on your clothes.
Oh, Bonnet must have been her mom, maybe.
It's okay.
Or Tuesday's name before she became Tuesday. We're in a hurry. A little dirt is the least of our worries. She definitely looks like her, though. As soon as this interview's over, we need to follow the wind to a safe place. I wish Atu would find a stable shelter so we didn't have to change locations all the time. I always hear people moaning about losing precious documents during the move. At least they didn't lose themselves. I'm making her sound a little more lively, a little less creepy. Same voice, but a little less creepy. I was hoping to take you to my parents' restaurant, since it's so rare that we're here in Texas. But since we're in a rush, we can go next time. Although, will there be a next time? What's wrong? It's nothing special, just a regular family restaurant. Don't tell me you've got caught up in all those fancy places the two folks always go to. You know I'm not. Barbara tilts her head as she tries to capture every detail in the wind.
I think.
I'll take another half day for the wind's trajectory. Oh, it'll take another half day for the wind's trajectory to become clear. Is that enough time for us to have a meal? Why can't you eat in half a day? That's like 2 meals. It's still a little rushed. I'll make sure we have enough time to enjoy a dinner together next time. Damn. That really never happened, huh?
You to a place where the wind can't go. Until today.
Dang. That's why the baby got so mad hearing that name. We need to move immediately. Now they're good. She's living inside her baby. Why does she need to move? She can just live in her baby. It's fine. Research has shown that the companionship of animals with soft fur and a mild temper can help soothe emotions. The current situation further proves this statement. In the company of the little lamb, Tuesday's breathing gradually slows down.
Are you reliving lost memories in your dreams? Or is it just a coincidence?
I have to say, it almost feels creepier than the actual event so far.
Are you still you?
She reaches out to Tuesday. Sheep are often considered the symbol of good sleep. They can lull people to slumber and bring them good dreams. But Barbara can do more than just this. 1, 2, 3. Like a sheep jumping over a fence, she can leap into a person's dreams. She and her sheep mother used to frolic together in each other's dreams. You see, this power runs in her blood. She used this power to learn more about her human mother and won herself a job as an ETIQUETTE editor. And now, she's using it to find her long-lost friend. Oh god, the minigame. Explore. Well, right now, I'm assuming I just go to the door. I did it! I'm in Tuesday's dream! The key to her dream must be up ahead. I better go take a look. Chase down Tuesday. Oh shit. Even in her dreams, she seems to follow the biological instinct to flee. I have to think of a way to catch up to her. I don't think I can just trap her by the door, can I? Okay, I've gotta corner her somewhere. But there's so many doors that she can go in. This won't do at all. I need to look around for something that can help with this. I was gonna try the trick on the map. Oh! I got it. I got it. Okay. I got this. Oh wait, the chair moved back. Does it only stay for so many turns? There we go. Yeah. No. No! She must know that it's there. So she's not gonna fall for that. What if I go this way? Oh, I hate this game. Okay, she knows that the door is blocking then. Can I go inside these doors to look for something? This is a pain. Oh, thank you for the spam! I don't like hints. Yeah, I like to figure out puzzles. I might get frustrated eventually. Well, I have the chair moved. Can I move anything else is the question. That one's in the corner, so I can't move it. Reset. Don't let her beat me. Oh, don't worry, I will beat her. Hello, Sarmiento Win. Entering from the brink. It's probably just when you get it. Yeah, the AI is so clever. Where else can I bring the chair? I have an idea. Oh, what if I make it so that she has to go a certain way? Mm. But then I can't drag this with me necessarily. The apple is green screen. Let me try something. I think I need her to not get pushed all the way out. Okay. Either that or I need to try to get her into this spot. This might be not quite the right area. I can only bring it those two directions. Can I? Okay, I can do this now. But now it's like too late. I'll have to be from behind to push it. Okay. So bringing the chair in that area is actually very stupid. Okay. I wish it was any other minigame except for this one right now. When I have to wake up really early. Oh god. Corner her is all. You make it sound so easy. I wish I could skip into the next room. Like, not redo everything, just... Yeah, the one space movement is really tedious. I was happy when they got rid of the minigames for a while. I don't know why they brought them back. They're not bad. It was just a lot in terms of time. I'm gonna leave that and try it. Oh heck! It was really that simple. Okay, I got it. Still in the motel. This place must mean a lot to her. But it feels almost more like Barbara's anecdote, more than Tuesday's though. Oh, we finally get the CG from the trailer that was like never used. Where she's in the spot of the dead body. She stops at the figure before her. It takes a few seconds for her to recognize its face.
It's Tuesday. She's slumped on the floor, cold and breathless. Her life has been taken by an inexplicable being. A typical horror story scene.
But it's not real.
I think.
Judging from the direction she's facing, she was trying to leave the room to get help. Clearly, she failed. Every door in the hallway is tightly shut, and they all look exactly the same. There's no sign of the crimson velvet door. The velvet room? The danger velvet room. Head to the restroom. That must be the one that just opened. Yeah, Barbara being so matter-of-fact about it's kind of crazy. Wait, why do I have to catch 2 Tuesdays? It's bad enough with 1 Tuesday. The fuck do you mean there's 2 Tuesdays? Yes! Bam. Alright, I just need to catch 1 more. That one was easy. Okay, this one might be a bit harder. There's multiple paths of exit. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. It just has to be enough that she can't get out. There we go. Huh. Nice. I think I figured it out a bit better after getting the first
There
one.
are ghosts in the mirrors and weeping shadows lurking in the corners. When you turn on the tap, blood pours out.
Dang. Reminds me of that one horror movie with that house. You know, the one... I don't remember the name of it. A classic crime scene. The washroom is the most common place for motel victims to be killed. Never staying at a motel again. Maybe she came here to fix her uniform. Or she was checking on a guest's complaint. Either way, it didn't end well. Not Monster House. She carefully steps over the body on the ground and returns to the hallway. Hello, Rumby! Time to go to the motel entrance. Horror stories always start the moment you step into the place. On her way down the stairs... Oh, I thought there was a comma. On her way down the stairs, she hears the sound of a door closing. It's quiet, but her ears are sensitive. She makes her way to the source of the sound. How dare you? The motel's a baby, not a monster. Why not both? If I find that closed door, maybe I'll discover something. It's like try every door. Can't be budged. Oh, maybe I need the key here. If that is a key. Nice. This is the door.
Hello? Anyone in there?
No answer. She peers through the keyhole. Empty. There doesn't seem to be any place that someone could hide either. Unless they're just out of her sight. Pressed low against the door. Nothing but a thin piece of wood behind them. Or between them. My words are failing me. She changes her angle, getting on tiptoes, to try and gain a better view of the room. It's Tuesday again. Dead again. There's one in here too. I think 13 ghosts what I was thinking of, yeah. She stumbles backward, and her eyes fall upon the shadowy stairwell to her right. The steps disappear into total darkness. Barbara shudders. But they're like the bathroom there. Yeah, the one we watched. Will Tuesday be waiting in the shadows? Or at the front desk? What's hiding in the silent darkness? It's just a dream. Head to the motel front desk. I guess these things just give you a point that you have to head that direction. I think I can get her. Yes. Okay, now she's trapped. As long as I can get down there. Bam. One left. It's not too bad once you realize you can only corner them in a spot where there's like one thing. What chapter of Tuesday's story are we on? Oh, we're pretty early in it, Spooky Biscuit. It's like the first one that had any mini games. Oh wait, that's to leave. Okay. I guess I can't bring it that way because then I can't get out. I'm gonna have to get past her. I can't move these. Okay. Only these chairs can be moved. Well, firstly, if she's going in that direction... Yeah. I'm braining so hard. Yes. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I've got it.
I've never known anyone to dream so calmly about their own death.
She loves fear. She loves dreaming about her own dead.
No one knows what happens after we die. People are as terrified of death
as they are intrigued by it. Except Tuesday's more intrigued. I like how this is what her character trailer was and the EP, all the dead pictures of her. I guess it was from this short story. Hello, Maki-san. Once again, their creatives are lifeless body. Barbara stuff's closer to the body and she's singing. Is that singing? Pretty sure Tuesday's a sadomasochist. I mean, yeah. I can definitely see that. I can absolutely see that. I finished part 2. Okay. Let's keep going. If anyone doesn't see that, I don't think they paid enough attention to Tuesday.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
I always have this stuck in my head after I play this game now.
When the bow breaks,
I wish we could have the creepy version of her singing it for my lobby. Like the in-battle one that's like... It's so creepy. Oh, you're awake, my sweet child. I'm terribly sorry about all this. Are you alright? I'm okay. Hate that I love her voice? Nah, I love that I love her voice. I just think it's a shame that this one isn't fully voiced. Too Scarier Tuesday or Arcana Tuesday? That's easy. She struggles to sit up from Tuesday's lap. Realizing her headphones are no longer in her ears, she hastily puts them back on. Tuesday's scarier, Arcana's maybe more malicious. Only when the familiar country music plays does the itch in her throat begin to soothe. When did you wake up? What happened in this room? Blondie's story is also terrifying. I want to read it so bad. I just don't have time. Someday. In January, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to ignore all the side content for the next 2 patches because I really need to catch up in the main story.
Do you know a girl named Bonnet?
She's like, oh, sweet child, that's me. I feel like Lane could do a really good Tuesday. My, you're like a little question machine up and running again. Bonnet. A very sweet name, but it doesn't ring a bell. As for the room, what could happen in such a safe and quiet place? You can go ahead and rest here until you're fully recovered. Although, I got jump scared by the real voice. Although I must apologize, there's no desk here. After all, we're just a small motel in the country. Our facilities are rather limited. Yeah, Arcana's more dangerous, but Tuesday is scarier. Arcana will kill you and the whole world. Tuesday would kill you, but make sure that you suffer. The worst part is she'd make sure that you suffer so she can watch you in fear and be like, and just leech off your fear. And I need to apologize for the coming accusation. What you're doing to me now is called false imprisonment. True, Tuesday would scare you so much you kill yourself. She's scary. I love her. Ouch. I took good care of you when you passed out. Made sure you had a sweet dreams. What do you call sweet dreams? How could you accuse me of something like that? Tuesday lowers her head to fix the hem of her skirt. It seems to be a habitual action. That was a nightmare, not a dream. I mean, same thing. Sweet dreams to Tuesday. All the more reason to get some proper rest, don't you think? In fact, I envy children like you. I never dream, you see. But wasn't that your dream? Tuesday doesn't answer her muttered words. Well, I enjoyed our little chat, but I've got work to do. I should get back to the highway to greet that guest. And I'd better buy some groceries while I'm out too. Gotta make sure I have enough food for your meal later, don't I, little one? Purper's like, what if I go get the groceries myself and then never comes back? True, Barbara would be like, I need an adult to say, child, I am an adult. If I don't even know. I feel like that line would just hit so hard. If Tuesday ever said that, I would instantly perish. I would just perish instantly. Please, wait. I have one last question. She points at the crib in the center of the room. This room doesn't seem like a nursery at all. The crib's empty, and you're not carrying that baby in your arms right now. So
that really isn't a baby in your arms.
Mm-hmm.
What is it then? A corpse? Or a ghost?
I love how Barbara's actually interested. She's, instead of just being like, what is it? She's like, is it a corpse? Or ghost? Somewhere in between the two. That's true, Barbara's also an adult. Oh, no, Vicky. When I first arrived, someone mentioned a disappearance here.
I think.
There are too many weird things happening here. Your baby, missing guests, bizarre rooms. She wants to ask what's next.
You're a sharp one. I like you. Most people are afraid to even ask, you see.
I love the quiver in her voice so much. I don't know if it's the voice actor or the director choosing when to add the quiver, but there's just such genius job with this entire role. Her cheeks flush again. Somehow, it doesn't bring any sense of vigor or health to her face. Instead, it adds a fragile tone to her pale skin. She looks like a silver table knife that could bend at any time.
Oh, you've broken my heart.
Oh no.
But
I'll answer your question. You can't just punish your children every time they make a mistake. Because one day they'll get used to it, and it won't frighten them anymore. That doesn't sound like the right rationale. The truth is, the baby in the swaddling cloth is my youngest and most beloved child. It doesn't want to see you. Gets jealous, you see. Concern. That's why it's best to separate you two. Locks her in the room. As she says this, she makes her way to the door and closes it with a gentle click. Hello, Steam Fun! Another VTuber fall for the crazy women trap. It's not a trap. I walked in willingly. I suppose that answer will have to do. Well, interviews rarely go as planned now, do they? Barbara's cope level is so high. She checks around the room, trying to find her spider friend. Yeah, joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Tuesday would kidnap me and I'd be like, thanks, ma'am. She squints as she tries to spot the little thing. The good news is she has plenty of time to search. The bad news is her friend seems to be gone. Alright. Why don't I review the information I have so far? Are Tuesday and Bonnet the same person? Certainly look it, at least. The current answer seems to be no. But I almost yawned. Wait, never mind, I did yawn. But I still have some reservations. Next, the secret of this motel. She turns to the next page. My arcane skill only takes effect when I touch someone who's dreaming. I feel like Tuesday might be happy if you're into it, because she'd see that as a challenge. She's like, how do I traumatize someone who likes trauma? Like, traumatize them to the point that they don't like trauma anymore. They're just traumatized. Like, she would view that as the ultimate challenge. When I entered that dream, I had one hand on Tuesday and the other on the floor.
I think.
And she just said she never dreams. So, it was the floor's dream. The baby fears losing Tuesday. Have you figured it out? Then maybe it was the dream of a ghost. The ghost of someone who died in this motel? Tuesday's disappointed. She sighs in disappointment and steps away from the keyhole. Silly child. As if agreeing with her, the other doors in the hallway open and close synchronously. Hey, quiet now. We have guests. The doors creak quieter. So stupid. The door beside her opens and spits out a spider. Also, thank you for the reminder to like the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, she'd be like, I like a challenge. Leave them. She could use a few spiders to keep her company. You've done well, little one. You can come with me. She disappears into the dark hallway. Nice. One more down. Maybe you think the motel hates Tuesday and wants her dead, but aren't the dreams in the hotel mostly people's fear? Unless that's been a coincidence so far. I thought they very heavily dealt into people's fear. There should be 8 of these, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do one more before we take a break then. The way we can just split the stream in 2. Okay. How are you guys liking the spooky late night stream though? I was so nervous to do this stream. So, our sweet child, Silly little sheep girl couldn't figure out what was going on. It's far more interesting than a simple motel murder. The truth is, well...
This is how the story started.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, her actual accent is way better. I have fun trying. I'm not good at accents though. So this must be Barnett. This is the haunted motel everyone's been talking about. It doesn't seem all that scary. Let's take a look around. Maybe whatever Tuesday is took the shape of her after she stopped by. Hello? Is anyone there? I heard you were looking for a new maid. I'm voicing her normally when she's not spooky. No reply. The girl walks to the front desk. Yeah, I get to play as Tuesday now. A blank application form is lying on it. Name. This should do. Tuesday. Tuesday. Sounds like a criminal alias, but more friendly. Hello, Nicktoons. The name of the girl who ran away from home and broke into a haunted motel. Yeah, regular Arcanist is a fun idea for her. Is that the same note? I can't walk to it again, so it must mean I've already read it. Watch out, there's a man-eating monster hiding in this motel. It's always been by your side. Inside of her. Her arcane skill is just to create the crazy baby. The handwriting on the paper's a mess, but you can sense the intense fear that was written with. Damn. Oh, I can't. Okay. Does TV do anything? Old TV shows only static, flickering constantly. Who turned on the TV? The baby. Yeah, the majority of the names are, not real. Yeah, I'm voicing her as if she hasn't lost her mind yet. For this one, she seems kind of normal-ish. So I thought it'd be more fun to change it up. I could be wrong. Obviously, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but it seems kind of normal, so I'm gonna go with normal. Maybe I should check out the rooms. There might be someone staying here. It's like, speaking of live action, have you guys saw that there's going to be, have you guys seen there's going to be a live action Tangled? Yay. That's my second favorite Disney movie. How dare they do a live action Tangled? How dare they? At least they're not doing my favorite Disney movie as a live action, as far as I know. My favorite is The Black Cauldron. So if they ever do a live action of that, I'm not gonna lie, I would be first in line just to see how bad they fuck it up. I don't think it would work very well. Nobody remembers The Black Cauldron? They should. It's terrible. I love it. It was supposed to be rated R, but Disney changed its mind. Hello, Phosphor. I did finish the main story. Today we're just doing the side story and voice acting it. Oh, the main story for the event anyway. Doors tightly shut, but after knocking, faint whispers come out from the other side. Oh, everything is closed. The animation almost bankrupt Disney. I know. They were too adventurous for their own good. The doors in the hallway won't open. Maybe I should check back at the front desk. Let's go to the front desk. Oh, we didn't make it. But Cauldron is one people actually want. True though, because then they can unfuck it up. They can follow the novels and they take out a lot of the weird shit. It might actually work pretty well live action. It's pretty grounded in reality. Other than the zombie scene, but I mean we have a lot of zombie movies, so I'm sure they could find a way to do it. I actually think it might work decently well. I like the fairies and the flying pig and shit, but you know, I don't know. Excuse me, can anyone help me? I'm hungry and tired. Hello? I'm here for the job. I filled out the form downstairs. There's no soul, no sound, no soul, no sound but the echo of her own voice. Don't think we need a live-action Fairly Odd Parents anytime yet. What do you mean? Aren't there multiple? Aren't there multiple live-action Fairly Odd Parents? I've seen at least one and I actually liked it. And I don't like Fairly Odd Parents. The live-action was cheesy and stupid. It made me laugh. There's definitely live-action Fairly Odd Parents. At least one. There's 3 live-action Fairly Odd Parents. I only knew about the one. But I guess there's more. It just happened to find it once on TV, and I was like, what the fuck? And I watched it, and it was actually kind of good. I don't know which one it was, unfortunately. She knocks on every door, but not a single one opens. What we don't need is live-action SpongeBob. I don't want to know what they do for the sponge. Boring. Hello, Plastic Brows? A small noise grabs her attention. She looks around. Not in shock or surprise, but in a kind of curious glee. The Horned King was different in the books. I really want to read the books someday to know what it was supposed to be. Standing in front of the source. Oh! With the sound, she bends over to look through the keyhole. Screams pour out of the doorways and into the hallway. They quickly merge into one solid sound, rattling her eardrums. Oh, do you need something? How can I help you? My apologies for the noise. I didn't mean to inconvenience you. Oh my, what a warm welcome. These must be the so-called man-eating monsters. They are too fast. Perhaps going to the front desk isn't the best idea. It's a... Oh, Tuesday's there. No. Oh, that's the monster. Escape from the monster. Oh, well, that's easy. Maybe I can use these objects to block their way. Oh, shit, there's 2 of them. A door just appeared. Good thing I can just go through here. Because that certainly didn't work as anticipated. The chair just disappeared. Horned King was a silent barbarian who served an evil wizard. That's an entirely different character. What the fuck? Roof has a chess piece in the game. It's just for this mini game. This is a mini game. Yeah. It's actually a card-based game. Like, it gives you some cards and there's card battles. Is this a welcome ceremony? Is this a welcome ceremony or just a clumsily laid trap? I'm out of here. Escape from the monster. Okay. It's probably gonna come behind me. So I can block it briefly. I'm assuming I can't move that. It's okay. Oh, it's faster than me. Oh no. I didn't think it would send me all the way back here. What the fuck? We don't need to... Oh, we have to interact with all of it again. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna skip this. Hold on. I thought undo would just be like, for that area. Or, sorry, reset. I didn't think it would actually send me back this far. That's so mean. That's so mean! Okay. I'm gonna have to try all the doors. Which, for some reason, takes forever because I can only walk one space at a time. You have to return to Crossroads when you die? Okay, so that's the newest spot. I thought it'd bring you back to the moment of death. I wanted to go back a bit earlier, but not that far. Oh, I have to go back. Yeah, having to redo the parts you did is bull. I think that's why I stopped liking a lot of the minigames. I found they were kind of redundant in that way. They just ended up taking so much time that I would get mad. There we go. So they moved 2 at once, essentially. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay. I think I thought... I knew I left the door in the wrong spot, or the chair in the wrong spot, but I thought that was also, like, acceptable. But I guess not. Okay. Okay. I need to go this way. And then I need to let go of it. Keep going and take this one with me. And then let go. And then move this one. Yeah! Oh, fuck. I barely made it! She stops. That was terrifying. Oh, how generous. There's room for me already. A door has appeared beside her, red as a fresh cut. Why? Oh god, the red room. What a beautiful place. It's like I'm in a beating heart. Most people wouldn't find that charming. Too bad I can't feel your rhythm in my hand, but I can touch you. Is it me who's trembling, or you? She caresses the floor, occasionally pulling the twisting the fabric in her amusement. The stories of the disappearances have spread pretty far. Some say there's a gang around these parts. Others say a bear or some other wild animal. I even heard stories about a killer clown and a murderer in a bunny suit. No one dares go out at night anymore, especially young lovers. Doesn't matter how beautiful the moon is. And despite all these stories, no one's ever stopped to think that the motel itself could be the culprit. Is it because the thoughts never even come to their minds? Or that it seemed too ridiculous to be possible? She stands up, releasing the fabric from her palm. Hello, mercenary. The answer is simple. They're afraid. Just like you're afraid of me right now.
Oh, my sweet child.
I know exactly what your fear is. You're like a child holding its breath in its room and staring wide-eyed into the darkness. I'm starting to think she's actually always been crazy. He's staring at the crack beneath the door. The light from the hallway, always something. What's blocking it? Who's out there? Hello, Red Venerable. The wall and floor press tightly against one another, producing a sound akin to grinding teeth. Funny thing with the Black Cauldron is that they thought it was a good idea to show it to children. I watched it when I was 3. I watched it when I was 3, and it's still one of my favorite movies. I was shown it as a child. Reluctantly. It's a movie that Pam parents really enjoyed, and they were rewatching it, I guess. and they didn't realize that I was in the room. They thought I was sleeping. And then apparently mid-movie, they like realized I was there. I hear this story a lot, and they thought I'd be traumatized, but I threw a tantrum, so they let me keep watching, and apparently I giggled a lot when the Horned King was on. I don't know why. I guess I thought it was funny or something. Yeah, the skin melting part was cut out when it was released in general. The skin melting part was when it was going to be rated R. The wall and floor pressed tightly against one another, producing a sound akin to grinding teeth. I don't think it was supposed to be a kid's movie at that point. It was literally supposed to be rated R. Daddy? Mama? Is that you, older brother? Are you here to kiss me goodnight? The door stays silent, and the crack stays dark. His mind races as he tries to make sense of what's happening. Her eyes just like died. Maybe it's a rat. Or a kitty cat that hopped in through something. Bang! A window slams closed in the distance. Finally, the light returns beneath the doorway. And in the dim light, he realizes he made a mistake. Whatever it is, it isn't outside it's in the room. Gusts of wind surround her in a fearful, painful howl. What is it? Yes, fear often comes from the loss of control, from the unknown.
But
Poor child, facing all that with nothing but a blanket to defend himself. He spent that night with eyes wide open. Once the morning came to light, there was nothing but an empty coat lying in front of the door. She hears footsteps coming towards her. But that coat wasn't his, nor was it any of his family's. Who left the coat on his bedroom floor? He still wonders to this day. Intriguing. I can tell you that you're still a child. Oh, I can tell that you're still a child yourself, needing care and companionship. Maybe you could use a maid to tell you bedtime stories, and a friend to spread fear for you. What do you say? Oh, so she was just always crazy. Got it. I thought she said she found it in the woods. She lied. She lied so hard. With a few tweaks, the story could be quite different. The child comes home late, enters his room, and before he can turn on the light, feels two eyes staring straight at him. Both are terrified. Neither dares look away. Their two worlds have somehow collided. I hate this auto speed. I can't voice act properly. She recognizes what's gripping her pinky finger as a child's hand. The maid is sus indeed. We love her. Now she's full crazy. Do you think Kakanya could fix Tuesday? No. Until the boy finally plucks up the courage, something holding his breath. He pushes down to see his exact face. See, this time the fear comes from the known, the doubt of oneself. Or at least something disguised as oneself. The little hand lets go of her pinky. She hears the footsteps hurry away and disappear into the other side of the room. You still can't trust me. But that's very sensible. Want to see Isolde and Tuesday in the same room together? We can't have that happen. That's too dangerous. You shouldn't easily trust someone, especially when they're too similar to you. But I'll stay here and tell you everything I've learned from the outside world. I still feel like she might end up in the Manus because of her purple color scheme, but maybe I'm just like... I've been taught to not trust purple. She spins one story after another, like a patient mother soothing a naughty child. Yeah, true. Using her Andy's old fire and poison damage, just enemy kills itself at that point. A knock on the door interrupts her. Who could that be? You did not hear my stomach growling with this mic where it's extra noticeable. She opens the door. So long. Can I help you? The gaunt lady in front of her doesn't answer. Instead, she starts to unbutton the maid uniform she's wearing. Just completely strips off the uniform, hands it to her, turns into dust. Soon, the dress is off. Does she literally just strip in front of her? She neatly folds it and puts it down next to the door. Without a word, she turns around and leaves. Yeah, the maid is freaky. Well, well, well. Where can I get one of those maids? The windows of the entire motel creak open and closed, and the sound of rustling and scratching emanates from within its walls. She realizes this is an expression of its joy. Thank you kindly. I'll take over from here. Tuesday bows deeply to the now former motel maid and picks up the uniform she left. Does she just leave the motel naked? From now on, she'll be the maid of the motel and the owner of a house that feeds on fear. So she was not here from when the hotel was founded then. Unless this is a dream, she lied. Either that or some sort of consciousness takes over Tuesday when she puts the dress on, which is also possible. Does the story end there? Oh no. After all, this motel is far older than I am. It has its own wisdom. She just lies to everybody's face now, huh? It approved of me, but it didn't fully trust me yet. Be patient, dear. The time will come. Lucky for you, the time is now. Look. Sir, did you call? It's the motel maid. Please open the door. Sir? No response. She puts her hand on her chest. Her heart is beating faster than usual. No, there was a girl trapped in the mirror. She's always been good at peering through keyholes. She's done this since she was a child. The weight of her body makes the door groan and creak. There's a faint scraping sound coming from behind it. Scraping. I played enough murder mystery, I don't like scraping. She's also used to the sight of a dead person's eyes. Oh god. Dead person pressed up against the door? Another poor guest. How many people have died here? How many people have died in this motel? Yeah, she was just actually crazy. Don't worry, she's just crazy. Oh, wow. She's certainly something. Peek. Feed the baby. He's hungry. Remember, he's gotta eat stuff off the floor. It's much better if he eats them from their beds, right? I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. I gotta go and take a break. I'm gonna go get some more to drink, and then we'll come back and we'll voice the last 4. Yeah. I can't do every side story, of course, but I'm really happy I got to do this one. I might end up doing Anjo's too, depending, because I really am excited for Anjo. But I'm not gonna do all of them, because just for time, I can't. But I really wanted to try Tuesdays, because I love Tuesdays. So I'll be right back. That kills people! People die when they're killed! Exactly, that's why I don't enjoy going in blind. Because going in blind, it's just like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, this! What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this now? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, wow, guys, what the fuck is this? You know what? Just to satisfy you, I'll do a single social pull. The least valuable type of pull. You can watch one social pull. Are you guys ready? Blue, calling it. What the fuck? What the fuck? And it's volume!
Manager, I look forward.
I didn't even have volume yet! Okay, thank you for convincing me to do one pull. So I touched the butthole.
I wonder if this is
And we
more or
won,
less
because I
gross than
touched the
fighting on
butthole.
most elevators. Makes you think.
Best, I'm gonna fight for my life! I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna fight, Panic attack! Die! I have ice! You need help? I have ice! You need help? I have ice. It's fine. I don't know what's happening! No! Come on, Minerva and Aya, you got this! Minerva! No! No! 1%! We had it at 1%! 1%! No! No! I hate this game. That is so evil. That is so evil. If you don't like it, you can't send it back. Just eat it. Get yourself an egg and beat it. Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried. Just eat it. Don't you make me repeat it. Eat your fucking veggies. Have a banana, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter what you had for lunch. Just eat it. Eat it. I had to burp. Because I did not eat actually. I'm gonna eat right now. Nom, 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 nom. Woo!
What's going on?
Oh my god, wait, am I actually being kidnapped by Birdman? This is the best day of my life. I get the hiccups. Ignore. You didn't hear that. Please don't do another one. Here is the guinea pig in the shark outfit. It's really fucking cute. I love it. I think it's a guinea pig. It almost no, it's not a DQ. It's not a DQ. DQs are very different. I love DQs. I just haven't seen one in a long time, so part of me is like, you did not hear it. You didn't. You're lying. 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 This is like one of my favorite screenshots now. Thank you for the suggestion earlier. This teared me up. This teared me up. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Super Teen, this reminds you of a meme. Oh no! Not that meme! Not that meme! Not that meme! No. This is my army of evil lions. Not that meme. Wrong meme. Wrong meme. Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Uh-huh. I have to find out. Blah. This is easy. You just have to use some brain and use some imagination. And you can have a sandwich. Look! What a great time to cut off the clips. Amazing. Oh shit! I'm using my... Oh crap! I forgot that I was using the sensitive microphone. That's why... You don't want my normal volume with this microphone. It's a little much. We're gonna not go full volume again, I think. I'm sorry, I forgot that it's so rare that I do softer stuff that I forgot. Okay, let's keep going. Strange guest.
How many times have I told you not to eat things off the floor?
But it's my hobby. Several guests have asked me where Mr. Drayden's gone. It's getting difficult to come up with excuses. You promised to let some guests leave here alive so that the stories about us could go further, remember? What do you mean some? What do you mean some leave alive? Have none been leaving alive? Holy shit. That's why no one sees anyone check out. She's actually a serial killer. She's just crazy. Would it count as a serial killer though? Or is she like a serial killer enabler if she's not the baby? But now, between you eating them and those cultists sacrificing the rest, she knows about the menace. Soon we won't have any guests left. Which is what happened. The wall shakes in dissatisfaction. Like, but I'm hungry. This is not open for discussion.
No more eating dead guests.
No. A line you'd never hear in any other game. No more eating dead guests. Come on. Hot damn. Hello, Kudos. Just a kiss off. Don't get involved with the guests' problems. Let them figure things out themselves. The sound of hurried footsteps echoes in the wall, disappearing into the distance. Someone leaving? Running away?
We had our quarrels, but that was a long time ago.
How did we solve the issue? Let me think. I suppose there was a little conflict. Did I just murder someone in cold blood? Miss Tuesday.
Do be careful, ladies. The blood will be impossible to remove once it seeps through the carpet and soaks into the floorboards.
Did she just witness the murder and she's like, ladies, be more discreet with your murder, please. But don't worry yourselves. I'm the maid. It's my job to clean these kind of things. Fucking love Tuesday. She's such a cool character. Sorry. I suppose I'm feeling chatty today. My apologies for bothering you. Actually, I wanted to thank you for cleaning up after us and for giving us a place to stay. Tuesday steps over the body, lying on the ground, as if it were a fallen branch rather than a dead person. She sees the fleeting look of fear in the woman's face and smiles. This is her first reward of the day. What do you mean first? But something else catches her eye.
What's this?
Is that me? Is this a vision of my future? The figure slouched against the doorframe is indeed her. The puddle of blood beneath her has painted the floor a dark red. That's where the man was, though. There's a knife sticking out of her chest. She reaches for the wound. It's soft and warm beneath her fingers. Interesting. Who would use a butter knife to kill someone? You can barely cut a slice of bread. That would not make it hurt even that much more if they did manage. A faint voice comes from behind her. Miss Tuesday?
Yes. Is there anything else you need? You're shaking.
I can tell by your voice. Entranced by the sight of her own dead body, she answers without turning back. That smile. I've seen it before.
Is that you? Christine from the farm.
Tuesday turns around to meet the woman's eyes. She ignores the knife clutched in her shaking hand. Just imagining this. Oh, you remember that girl. This is really fun to voice act, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy shit. Of course I do. She scared the crap out of Tonks. He still won't go into the forest alone. Ever since that day, he's talked about the eyes in the forest. That if he went in, his eyes would be pulled out and hung in the branches. And Jacob still thinks there's a ghost in his attic, too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Does this look like the face of someone who's sorry to you?
She never wanted to ruin anyone's life.
I know. No, I know. He takes a step forward.
It was her life that was ruined. She could have gotten married, lived in a cabin near the farm, and visited her parents anytime she liked. They never should have let those two fugitives escape. Those monsters even shot the kids. Blood drenched the couch.
Shit. No one ever saw Christine again. Oh, that's not Tuesday. There were all kinds of rumors. That she was killed and dragged off somewhere. Or that she ran away and starved in the fields. Or even that she led the fugitives there herself. Oh, this is from her character trailer when they were talking about Christine. Never made it to her wedding. But I guess you came here, huh? Oh, but I guess you came here. Huh. So that was Tuesday's real name, Christine. I understand, given what happened.
Oh,
Is that all you wanted to say? She maintains a polite smile. Do I know you?
this is a small town, so stories travel fast.
I love this expression, just the absolute toxic glare, dead inside look. I think it's because the eyeshadow and her eye makeup really brings out the expression. That and the fact that she's so pale, it contrasts really nicely. Same thing I really like about Isolde's design. I've seen a lot of people criticize that they're going too heavy in one type, knowing people like it. Saying that Isolde and Tuesday and Anjo are too similar. I disagree strongly. Anjo's design, her eyes are much brighter, her personality is much more lively. From what I've seen, I don't feel like Anjo resembles the other two at all, other than the black hair and the crazy. But, I mean, there can be a lot of other different hair colors for crazies. I think it's a coincidence. But, I find Tuesday and Isolde are very, very different brands of crazy.
But how do you know it so well? Could you elaborate a little about the blood-soaked couch, cup of coffee on the table that was so turbid that it was almost unrecognizable, and the broken nails dug into the floorboards?
The fugitives didn't kill them. She did.
Where did you see all these? I saw it through the slit in the lock.
Okay, maybe she didn't do it then. It was terrifying. I couldn't help but imagine if I were the victim. Her cheeks flush red. Oh my god, she's bad shit. I feel so in danger right now, even just reading this. You don't remember me. We were friends. We lived in the same town. I was there when you told us the story about the eyes in the forest. Hello, Hopsalong. Hello, Sisras. Her voice shakes, together with the knife she's holding. We played together, had fun together. You were the bravest of us all. What are you doing here? Trying to avenge your family or something? Look.
Be careful. Something's wrong with this house. Every night, I saw Jaden's eyes near the bed. In the dark corners. In the wall.
Ooh.
His face torn apart and smeared on the wall. His mouth mumbling about the murder on the farm.
Oh, what the fuck?
That reminds me. You look just like poor Christine.
It's okay, Christine. Don't hurt me. I can introduce you to them. And they will bless you. Manus. You can be one of us. You can be enlightened. Oh, you must be terrified by the nightmare. Should I walk you around? Perhaps that'll make you feel better.
Don't! Stay away! Please!
The voice acting for the few lines that are voiced are so damn good in this. I can share their ritual with you. I'll keep this secret for you. I'm trying not to scream because my mic will not like that. I remember. Jaden recognized you here and disappeared shortly after. And those rumors. It can't be a coincidence. Your whole family being killed when you just happened to be out. She's putting it together. Hello, Rendell. Tuesday doesn't need the Manus to cope in her own suffering. Tuesday's not suffering. She's thriving. What do you mean?
It's a crime. shame that I didn't die with them.
Oh, I won't do anything to you now. But I can't make any promises about later. She's like, I won't kill you now. But I might kill you later. Teehee. She might be one of the most unhinged characters I've ever seen in anything. So run, Missy. Run away while you still can. Step by step, Tuesday walks toward the quivering knife until its tip is pressed into her chest. As fear overtakes her, she drops the knife and rushes down the stairs. Guest screamed in the middle. Tuesday sighs, bending over to pick it out. You're sold. I'm the craziest lady in this game. Tuesday, hold my baby. So real, so real. Oh, the scraping
This
noise.
knife is far too blunt to hurt anyone.
That's the only reason she won't do anything now. This knife's too useless. She hears the front door open and slam shut. The footsteps fade into the field outside. Laughter echoes from the walls around her.
I didn't tell you the story so you could pull a prank on me.
Nor use them to drive away useful guests. She feels the floor shaking as if a child is running on the ceiling downstairs. Even if you scare all the cultists away, my mind won't change. So stop eating and killing them, okay? It's not funny. Tuesday viewing murder as just a prank, bro. That's true. The knife's only too blunt if you're not motivated enough, true. Just need to drive it through someone by other means. And please, try making up a better story next time. Alright, you can do whatever you want with this body. But this is the last time. Understand? There will be no next time. A door slams shut behind her. She ignores the motel's bad temper, putting the knife away and fixing her hem as if nothing happened. Then she steps over her own body. What did I just read? I can't help but wonder if there's anyone in chat and this is the first time they've ever seen me and they don't know what's happening and they're just so terrified that they clicked out and like left. I think it says a lot about how fucked up I am when I'm absolutely thriving with this right now. It was her own dead eye in the keyhole, I think. That's true though, if they're only eating the cultists, maybe the baby's onto something. We just need to use this as the ultimate weapon against the Manus Vindictae. And then we're winning. Such a naughty child. Hello, Frankel. No one clipped that. I realize that's the type of line to get used for weird shit. Oh well, the day's work isn't done yet. And I go clean up the bloodstains. Did it think this illusion would scare me? How cute. She really pulled out oh kawaii koto. Am I back in the same hallway again? It is the same hallway. I was wondering too. This one of your new pranks? How dull. Hello, Laser. There's a never-ending hallway in the motel. For those of you who didn't know the maid, were any of my words wrong? Any of the title clickbait? I don't think so. Those words were all accurate, and now you know. As a never-ending hallway in the motel, if you accidentally find yourself in it, be sure to follow these rules. Pay attention to any unusual things in the corridor, including changes in decor or doors that suddenly appear or open. Oh no, it's like platform 8. If you notice anything abnormal, immediately turn back. If nothing seems out of place, proceed. Rumor has it that people who enter this corridor are never seen again. Where do they go? Who knows? I don't remember the lamps blinking before. I could be wrong. Oh, I can't go back here. It's like they shift while I'm walking, maybe? Okay, now I can go back when things change. Okay, they do blink normally. I want to read the... It's the same paper with the advice, I think. This hallway looks different from the last. From now on, I'll need to be extra careful about every decision I make. Yeah, I noticed the middle door's red. Also, I was trying to turn around. Also, I don't want hints, guys. I want to figure it out for myself, okay? No hints. No hints. Let me figure it out. I really like puzzles. I like to figure them out for myself. I have my monitor extremely dark, so I couldn't tell at first. I have to look between it and the OBS on my other monitor to see color changes very clearly. Here's something weird, but it looks normal. Oh, that is not normal. Out of here. Oh god, this is also bad. I said turn back. I hope that means go backwards. It's unclear. I came from above, so I'm like, do I go back up? No, okay. I'll just accept my death. What do you even do at that point? Okay, hat, lamp, green book, all blue doors. Oh, for this one the lamps are below. That's wrong. The lamps are always above. Hello, Fritz and Poro. Yeah, it is like Exit 8. I like it. I like the inspiration. Taking other games and making them their own is quite neat. Yes! Nice. That was fun. I like that as a minigame. I like that type of game in general, though. So I might be a little biased. Christine's baby. Oh, God. We'll see where this goes. Can't be anywhere good. Oh, twin sleep. And then? And then? Did they make up? Did they make up? What about the kid in the walls? Oh, it's not in the walls. It's the motel itself. Anyway, eventually we found a way to resolve the conflict between us. Just literally like, oh, don't worry, the whispers aren't voices in the wall, it's just the walls. That would be unsettling. Oh. It formerly belonged to me.
And I decided to be its caretaker.
This adoptive mom by force. Explore the front desk. This naughty child won't stop chasing me, and this place is just too spacious. I need to block the path ahead. I once found a notebook left by the previous owner. She got lost, wandered in here thinking it was just a haunted house. Poor girl had nowhere to go, so she decided to stay. Do not enter doors that appear out of nowhere. Do not reply to the voices, they aren't real. Do not answer late night room service calls. She's done all of the above in this event. There are more rules like this. She wrote them all down, as if living in this motel was some kind of game.
Oh, did she really believe that following these rules would keep her safe?
Nothing's gonna keep anyone safe in here. Tuesday nudges the body on the floor with her foot, just kicks the dead body. Sneering, scratchy sounds come from the walls. Look at you, creating all these illusions as if you can predict my miserable fate.
That I'd fall to the floor, scratching my throat, and gasping for breath.
The only person who gets horny by imagining their own death.
Suffocated by an eyeball.
What did I see? What made me do this? It must have been those blinking eyes outside, huh? A ridiculous story, like those she once told to scare her friends. Oh. Shit. Oh, it's still blocked. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna plan my moves carefully. Oh, that didn't work like I thought it would. Oh, wait. Damn. I was really hoping I could just redo that one area. Hello, Sterling. It's Reverse 1999, one of the mini games. Oh, shit. I forgot the chair. Try to keep fantasizing about your death like once a day. It's a state of mind for Tuesday. It's just like the default way of existing, you know? It's what gets her off. let her live her life. I'll let her live her life. These cabinets seem sturdy. They won't break so easily. I should make use of them too. Can I actually move them now? Oh. Yes. An attempt was made. I'm gonna have to predict when I'm about to die so that I don't have to reset the whole thing. If I think I'm gonna die, I'll just like undo. Because the amount that it sets you back is pretty unfair. There was no return to crossroad option that I saw. That was a problem. Unless I just missed it. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Maybe I need to get around it. Fuck. Okay. Can I pull it? And then come back to it maybe like right away. Why is the AI so good? This is just a standoff. I need to get it trapped in there somehow. I might need to make use of the chair first and foremost. Oh no! Oh, return to crossroad is there this time. This one's evil. Evil puzzle. I don't think going to get the chair does any good, because then it comes and gets me real quick. It seems like a good call, but it's not. There's no signal for a hint. If I want one, like actually, I'll let you guys know. Oh, I thought the AI would be smarter than that. It's actually just an idiot. I got this. I can't get to the bathroom. Disillusion's in the way. If I find another illusion, it should reveal a new path. Hey. This is fine. I thought it would come chase me to another area, but it didn't. There are many doors in the hallway. Footsteps pitter-patter behind her. Nobody knows what's behind each of them.
Perhaps there's a butcher with a paper bag on his head. Or a chupacabra with dry, matted
Both
hair.
of these sound like bad options. Or maybe there's a wandering ghost spying on the living through the keyhole. Like her. There are no windows here, but the wind still blows. I'm hungry, ignore my stomach. I can't eat this late because I'm going to sleep right after stream. I can hear voices in it. Someone's calling out.
Christine. Christine.
Her parents are missing their child, and her siblings are missing their older sister. She steps into the shadows.
Poor child, so far from home.
She says so gleefully.
Like a piece of flesh that's been torn from the body. She should be placed back in the wound.
I don't think people typically put flesh back when it's ripped out. That's weird. Reunited with her family. A dull pounding sound comes from the wall beside her. Or perhaps she should hide in the nearest room. Just like this. I feel like the trauma of this murder like broke this woman. Unless she was the one who did it. Touch the illusion and escape the room. First of all, I think I should take this with me. Let go of it. Yes. This one's a little easier. Ooh! And then these are strong, right? Yeah. Nice. Nice. No. That's not it. This room is far too small to hide in. And my pursuers everywhere. 'Cause it's the building. Pound. That's a loud one. What should I do? Hide under the bed? Or make a run for it? Things won't end well if I stay here. Look. She studies her own twisted face in the mirror.
I hope I'll never make that face.
But you're looking in a mirror, it's your face. Alright. Think, Tuesday. Or maybe the bathroom's a safer place. The walls there are thicker and it doesn't like water. Stinky baby confirmed. The vase on the cupboard falls to the floor and shatters. It's here. In this room with me. Luckily, there's a public washroom outside. I'd better lead it there. This disobedient child has to learn a lesson. Fear. Oh no, I still need to leave. Okay, Fuck. Okay. I lost a lot of the chairs last time, so I have to be careful about that. Touch the illusion. Maybe I don't need the chair. I think I have enough time to get by without it. As long as it hasn't moved. Okay, it moved. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna keep coming, so there's no sense doing that. I might have had a bad approach from the start with the chairs. Wait. Yes! Oh. That's okay, I can still get out, I think. Okay. That was so close! But I still have to get through this door first. The doorknob won't turn. No matter what she tries, it won't budge. That's the baby. Laughter rings in the room.
Who shut the door?
The baby. She bends down to look through the keyhole, just as expected. Maybe I didn't make myself
Don't
clear.
eat off the floor. And certainly don't spit them out again.
Nasty. I'm getting pretty tired of your blocking doors with dead bodies. She takes a few steps back and leans, preparing to ram the door open with her body. Ready? My apologies, Mr. Jaden. But curiosity killed the cat. Maybe you should quit staring through keyholes. The destination is at the end of the hallway. All she has to do is run and keep running. Head to the restroom. Do I just run and keep running? I guess so. Lure the monster deeper. This minigame is so weird. I love how this minigame could have easily been the entire event in any other game. Like, this is crazy for a minigame. Like, I feel like the mini stories have improved so drastically that it's ridiculous. Like, they just take so much time for all this stuff. Working on it is crazy. These walls are thick enough to hold it off. But this door could easily be broken, and I don't have time to barricade it. This is a minigame. Yeah, it's not even the event. It's a minigame. It's like a minigame side story. It's not even the main event. We already finished the main event. What else do we have here? A mirror? Everyone knows you shouldn't look into the mirror in a horror story. So she's gonna be the first one to look into it. How about shattering it? Oh god, it's the mirror with Kayla! She might be able to use a shard to defend herself, but she also might hurt herself in the process. Then she recalls that handy little thing. Kristen! At the voice the creepy baby. She turns around to face the door. This is the obvious weak point. It's most likely to break in through here. Watch your feet and stand firm. You don't want to fall like that vase. What a mess that would be. Her heart pounds in her chest. It's beating at a familiar pace, like when she looked down at the farm from the hill and saw the townsfolk panicking after another bloody murder. Is this the thrill of escaping death? No, it's more than that. What do you mean more than that? Face your fear. Do I just like stand here? Hi. We fuse with the fear. The townsfolk were compelled by their curiosity, but even so, they didn't dare look at your bodies.
Daddy, Mama, my younger brother, and my dear little sister.
She's like, I was brave. I looked at the bodies. She's crazy.
You've no idea how quickly people crumble in the face of fear.
She clings to the tool with her clammy hands. It's a silver table knife, the kind that can bend easily. It isn't threatening at all. Is the monster a mass of corpses? No, it's a baby. It's a fetus. It's eating the bodies.
Fear is a warning.
It protects us from danger. Our fear of fire protects us from getting burned. Our fear of heights stops us from falling. Most of the time, fear comes from our imagination. Countless unknowns and endless possibilities swim around in here. There.
What's hiding in the dark? What'll happen next? Whose footsteps are those echoing behind me?
When we don't have the courage to face it, fear overtakes us.
Fear is surrender.
She just wants to be overtaken, is what I'm hearing. She repeats the name. Christine. Christine herself is a tiny silver knife. Thin, delicate, and quiet, but sharper than anything.
And frightening others is defying your fear.
So she became a mass murderer to defy her fear because her family was killed. What the fuck? She is really hot though, not gonna lie. No joke's kinda right.
To defeat the undefeatable.
Like the entire time I play, I'm just like, I'm more in danger, but also I don't mind. Like, throw me in the deep end. I forgive you. Because you need me. A maid to tell you bedtime stories and a friend to spread fear.
You need a mother.
I still think she shouldn't be anywhere near this child. For both of their sakes. A mother to teach you, raise you, and also scold you when necessary. Her idea of scold is shooting the child, by the way.
A person who will teach you how to properly play with fear. Someone who will keep you from fire and water and all the rest of life's dangers.
So Tuesday is literally a mommy that will teach us how to play with fear. There's so much appeal here. Can we fix her? Give yellow? No. Unfixable. Absolutely unfixable. Just the way I need it. I'm sure you've realized by now that your little tricks don't work on me. Yeah, why would you want to? She touches the floor and feels the beating pulse of the motel. Fear comes from the unknown, so I need you to take a visible form. Then I can keep my eye on you at all times. So...
I wish you were small enough for me to cradle you in my arms.
She turns it into the baby size. She just like brings the fetus form into existence. A bundle of swaddling cloth appears on the floor in front of her. It was a baby then, technically. She picks it up.
See? Fear isn't so scary.
I mean, maybe says her.
Good child. Good.
I feel like usually when I watch the side stories, they like answer a lot of my questions. The further we go, the more confused and the more concerned I am right now. My concern and my confusion are like insurmountable right now. The shepherdess, okay. Let's keep going. I'm having a great time though. I'm loving this minigame. This is nuts. Absolute nuts. This is kind of the tone I thought the full event would have. I still loved the event though. Story time's over, children. Close your eyes. I'm going to turn on the light. Her little audience doesn't hesitate to give her all the praise and applause. Oh, damn. She really is just telling these horror stories to the children in the suitcase. Followed by lots of questions. After all, children are very curious. Before Tuesday can answer any of them, one voice cuts through the chatter. Oh, finally! I'm almost out of battery. I hope this is our last story time. Says the haunted TV. While she's complaining, Poltergeist leans against her.
What is that?
Excuse me? I'm not a wall, you know. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just a little scared, says the ghost. She was just telling stories to the children. Crackling noises fill TTT's screens. Oh, that was already voiced. I don't need to do it. You seem to have something to say, little ones. She smiles and looks at the huddling children. It's a teeny tiny bit scary. I love La Source being like super tsundere. So good. Next time I'm in a forest, I'll have to be on the lookout for those eyes.
I will do my best.
Figure out what's going on. I love how they got half the voice. Half the line.
I don't understand.
I cannot do that accent, and I'm not going to butcher it if I haven't practiced. I practiced for Tuesday. Will I go hungry if I live in the walls too? I want to play with it. Do I have to go into the walls to play with it? I love August so much. He's so cute and precious, my son. The best child in the game. This child we love. This child's not a motel. Maybe it doesn't need food like us elfin. Still, not needing and not eating are two different things. Yeah, first appearance outside of Ryosuke, true. Why was I telling such stories to the cinnamon roll? Look at him, he can handle it. The stuff that comes out of this kid's mouth is also pretty batshit. I feel like they'd get along quite well. I wouldn't say no to a slice of Miss Bunny Bunny's apple pie. Tuesday smiles. It seems the children's thoughts have already moved elsewhere. Oh, I can make some desserts too. Would you trust anything she cooked for you? It would probably be poison. Let's see. We have 6 children here. 6? That's not right. That's not right. I wish I had like a voice doubler I could use. Oh. August is a year younger than he's 15? He looks like he's 5! Oh, I can't yell. Soft mic, forgot. Hello, boss husband. Oh, that's right. 8, including Miss TTT, who came to play us a movie. And that girl under the sheet there next to her.
Now, children, why haven't you spoken to our new friend there? Behind you.
August is 8, that makes more sense. There's someone behind us? Well, Source feels a kind of pressure coming from the back of the sofa. Oh, don't tell me the motel is in the suitcase. I guess Tuesday's not Manus then. She's just the resident crazy at the foundation. I feel like Tuesday would get along surprisingly well with Tooth Fairy, to be honest. Come on, join us. Here, use this napkin to wipe your face.
Look at you. There's blood all over your face.
We already got Resident Crazy. Her name's Isolde, but isn't Isolde part of the Manus Vindictae? She's not part of our group. Should we take a look? On the count of 3. 1. She's just trying to scare us. 2. It's okay. It's okay. 3. They take a deep breath and turn around. Hello. Oh, it's Barbara. I didn't want to interrupt you, so... I just lurked behind the couch menacingly. The room falls silent. Barbara pushes through despite the awkward atmosphere.
Hello, Tuesday. I brought you your dollhouse.
Dollhouse. Thank you. Just put it on the table there. That's true though. Tuesday scares you. Isolde just murders you. Although Tuesday enables you to get murdered and then lets her baby eat your body so no one ever knows what happened to you. Just as she puts it on the table, Barbara feels someone pulling at her jacket. That's true. I'm surprised Horrorpedia's not here. He would love this.
Wow.
Goodness me! You're a sheep! Can we play together? I really like your fur. It's so curly and pretty. The other children quickly surround this new friend. They love her. That's so cute. Looks like they're getting along well. Good. Didn't want to scare these lovely children off. That little bit of mystery was just right. That was a lot for talking to children. The fuck do you mean? Alright, it's time you and I had a chat. She walks over to the stack of TVs and knocks on the top one. Where's that little girl who was with you just now? She said there were too many people here and ran away. Maybe she's hiding somewhere. Anyway, I helped you a lot this time. I bet you really regret selling me now, huh? So she was really the one that got sold. Where else could you find such a useful, well-designed, and perfect for a motel TV? Stack of 3, actually. You're right. The other TVs I bought never worked properly. I rarely used them. I couldn't have finished the story without you. Thank you. Oh, it's fine. If you really want to thank me, how about you tell me some secrets? For her to sell or something. I know you must have a load of them. Motels are one of the most juicy places for gossip. Just like schools and restaurants. I haven't heard anything yet about the motel you once stayed in. But I do have something else to tell you. That TV seems like it could fetch quite a price. A story about herself. It's a phone call about TV business. Oh, right. Just sneak it out when no one's around. Said that there's a talking ghost living in it. An eye is peering in through the keyhole. She's no ghost. Oh, it's Tuesday. I don't know how long I was muted, sorry. Hello, the reason. I don't know what we missed, but I don't think I would ship Horrorpedia with Tuesday personally. I don't know, I can see her getting along pretty well with Forget-Me-Not. And it's not appropriate to keep a child at home forever, no matter how well behaved she is. Didn't a guest mention that there's a market nearby? Yes, she said it was crowded, full of arcanist customers. That might be a good choice. Unhappy music. So you sold me on purpose?
Oh,
Well, weren't you the one always saying the motel was too dark and creepy? Sold her because she might have more fun somewhere else. Wow. Well, not really, but that's an excuse. I thought it'd be better if I sold you to someone reliable. And the foundation was just that. TV was a guest? No, TV was the TV the guest was watching. It's thanks to them that we can talk face to face now. All right, Knock, knock. This story turned out weird. Someone's knocking at the door. But the door isn't closed, see? The children left it open when they left. What? I need to go. Tell me more secrets next time, okay? Bye! As she runs away, hops on her TVs. The TV screens turn off in an instant.
She's still so afraid of ghost stories. Just when I thought she was getting used to them.
What a shame. Big yawn. I'm really tired. I didn't eat a lot or sleep a lot because I knew I was going to sleep right after this. The dollhouse on the table shakes a little. One more part, I think. Man, the side story is crazy. Oh yeah, and then Argus EP. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what Argus's side story is gonna be like. This one's already so crazy. I really, really enjoyed Mercuria's and Jay's. I need to read more of them. Okay, let's see. This should be the right time. Oh wait, what accent does Burton even have? I know it's British, but I don't know which one. This should be. I don't wanna. I'll get it wrong. I need to practice. I can maybe do this line at least. Tuesday, are you there? Nope, that was bad. I'm in it. Bye. I got this one, even though I don't want it. Specifically, because I know you guys would want it. Okay. Listen, I'm a perfectionist, so when I get it wrong, like an accent specifically, I die. This is why I didn't want to. I have to practice Burton, assuming she'll show up in anything. For now, she's gonna be not British. I have to practice. I don't want to butcher it. Tuesday, are you there? Sounds too old. What I just did was bad. Again, there's no response. Am I too early? Or perhaps I'm late?
No.
Oh, that's kind of what she sounds like. Maybe she didn't hear me. Not quite. Closer. She knocks one more time. This time, her knock is answered.
It took you 5 minutes and 23 seconds to open the door. Longer than I expected.
She has like a really clean, posh accent, which makes sense because of her character. Hello, Dark Shadows. It's kind of like, I don't know. It makes me think of like prep schools and rich people. Is there any reason for that? Oh, I was catching up with an old friend. You really scared her with your knocking. I was a little I is not quite right. I was a little preoccupied watching her reaction. My apologies. She was in prep school. Prep school. How's your test going? Anything you'd like to share with me? With Miss Barbara's help, we managed to finish the mobility test. I can't do it! Ah! I want to die every time I speak for Verton. It seems the suitcase weakened the connection between the motel and the outside world. I can't jump between British and Southern! I can't do it! I will actually delete clips of me butchering it, so do not. It's too embarrassing. I might have no... Is this like my gap, Moe? I don't know. I have like no pride when it comes to so many things. But then when it comes to like voice acting, I'll go ham and have fun. But then every once in a while, there's certain things that I want to get right. And I get so embarrassed that I can't, that I just completely shut down. The dollhouse structure and furnishings are an exact replica of the original motel. I still can't do it. Fuck! I need to like hear it and copy it more times. I can feel it shaking when Miss Barbara moves, but not so much that I lose my balance.
No.
In conclusion, there's no need to take extra measures to restrain the dollhouse. Which I'm sure Miss Vila would be glad to hear. I can't do it! Back to Tuesday. I can't do Southern either, but I actually practiced it, so at least I'm not as bad. And before somebody who has that accent naturally goes in chat and says I'm killing it. This is why I don't like accents. Oh, wonderful. Then it's safe for those lively, curious children. My child could use some friendly playmates. It's a win-win then. Back to not British, because I'm too embarrassed. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes? It's about your suitcase. Is it a similar existence to my child? Ooh, I wonder, some sort of like dimension that can change shapes and stuff. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Tuesday studies her face, looking for any signs of hesitation. Didn't you ever worry that I wouldn't open the door for you? Anyway, I know we're going to spend a long time together, so I told her not to play any pranks on you. Damn. Yeah. That is an interesting question. Oh my god, I can't believe this line of thought was locked to a fucking side quest? What the hell? This could be like game-changing shit.
But
I didn't expect it to be so disobedient. But I didn't expect it to be so obedient. Makes her think, what did Verton do to the suitcase? I guess the motel inside the suitcase kind of works as an extra layer of protection, maybe, from intruders. The swaddling cloth in her arm stirs.
good child.
There.
Good.
I'm not blaming you, sweetie. Truth is, Miss Verton, I find you rather intriguing. You're so young, yet you're steady as a rock. I wonder if she can't age for some reason, and she's actually older. I don't know. What if Verton, her suitcase, is a reverse of Tuesday in her motel? The suitcase is the spirit of Verton's mother. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, we don't really know what Verton's mother is yet. We just know that she has one, kind of.
You're not afraid of separation or of being left alone. You don't seem to fear unknown dangers either. Even now, I don't see a hint of fear in you.
Her pale face blushes. She's like, how do I make you feel fear then? She wants to know how the suitcase would react. Like a silver knife reflecting the candlelight. This is rare indeed. Hello, Sakano.
Are you really never afraid?
Well, it's true. Verton's just like, after all the shit I've been through, nah. Is she never afraid? Never is a strong word. It means not even once before, and not even after.
No. I've certainly had my fearful moments, and perhaps there'll be more to come, but I'm not afraid right now.
Nice.
As you said, fear comes from the unknown.
Not me like mimicking Verton's voice. Not out loud. There is one thing that I learned a long time ago for how to do accents, but I never got good at them, so I just never really tried. A lot of them are just based on where you place the sound. I'm like mouthing it, trying to figure out where that sound is placed. Because if I can figure that out, I should have an easier time figuring out Verton's specifically. Sotheby, out of all the British characters in this that I've tried for fun at one point or another, I think I had the easiest time with Sotheby.
And as we learn about the unknown, we conquer fear. You're welcome to stay here with us for more, if you're interested.
That makes sense if the wilderness is part of the suitcase. Like the outside, but inside the suitcase. Yeah, Sotheby's voice and accent are pretty exaggerated. That's why it's a lot more easier to pick up on. Whereas this one is just, it sounds like a normal person, so it's really difficult. I see. You're confident. You must know yourself well.
Well, now that the story's come to an end, I wonder what people will do.
Man, I didn't expect this side story to literally like question Verton's suitcase. My brain is still breaking right now.
And I'm very much looking forward to seeing it.
What is fear? It's a sound without a source, an indescribable creature, or a sword suspended by a single hair. Oh, is it? Is it a mirror? Or a pair of eyes gazing into the abyss and the abyss staring back?
Whatever may come, I wish you all the best.
I feel so sad that I've skipped so many side stories now. I stopped doing side stories after Kanjira's event. They were just too long, and I quit them after that. I never did any side stories ever again until Jay's and Mercurius. They were the first ones I did after that. Damn. I just have to do the survey shit. The side story feels pretty well paced though. Yeah. I was pretty impressed by it. Oh, it picks my characters for me? I don't mind that. Okay.
Is this a new route?
Skip Kakanya, I did skip Kakanya's. I didn't have time to read any of those. I couldn't get around to it.
This way.
Is how life was at the time.
Like an ant. Be serious. Stay focused.
It's a trial for Tuesday. Yeah, I like the surveys though. Being trials is kind of nice. You get to try them with ideal teams. This was actually my dream team from the beginning. I really wanted to have Tuesday, Jessica, and Isolde and Sotheby. This is my main team now that I've been using. The crazies and a child. Sotheby, as we've determined before, Sotheby is just a different brand of crazy. So she's still pretty crazy. Like, let's face it.
It is here.
You're really pretty, dear.
Yeah. Yeah, the poison debuff team. I I'm thinking of maybe sometimes swapping Isolde for Kanjira though, just because I really like Kanjira too. I want to save up so I can make a whole spirit and a whole intelligence team. Kakanya should be after chapter 7? Yeah, but I didn't play chapter 7 yet. And the side stories are time locked. I can never play it again now that the main chapter's over. I'm pretty sure it's gone forever. Which is a damn shame. Look at all these poisons.
I can hear it. Be serious.
This way, please.
We're getting another poison DPS. Is that Willow or was it Flutter Page? I can't remember which one is poison. Oh. The character stories will come back? That's good. I want to play them when I can. Willow? Okay. I do kind of like Willow, the witch. I don't know if I'm going to use her though, because I also really like Jessica. I guess we'll see how her story wins me over or doesn't win me over. We'll decide then.
I can hear it.
God, this team is so powerful. Side stories are not time locked, but there is a link. Willow, like the shaman, only has one leg. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know. I didn't know if she only had one though, or if she was just like had trouble with her leg. But I know she used to be a gymnast, and now she can't anymore. Her design though is really nice. Yeah. I'm curious how Willow's gonna be written myself as well.
I can hear it.
So she does have one leg. Okay.
I have prepared it all.
What is Flutter Page a good unit as well? In terms of designs, I remember really liking Flutter Page and was debating, but I just wasn't sure. It's supposed to be a disadvantage, but the thing is, she's a gymnast, right? Like, I looked like she was into like rhythmic gymnastics or something. That's something that having one less leg would be extremely difficult. Time to build full build poison and Utu later. That's what I enjoy doing. Yeah, Utu with poison, or Atu with poison is very fun. I'm gonna finish the survey and then come back. Did you know if Sotheby used her ult when the enemy in effect on Tuesday, the poison won't pop? I do know that, yeah. I remember on stream some of you guys got mad at me because I did something and you guys were like, no, you're wasting the poison. I was like, no, that's not gonna pop. Wait, was it just one? Is it not all the surveys anymore? It's just the one instead of the 8? Oh, it's just one. Oh, okay. Nice. No, like, billion test battles in the last few is kind of overwhelming. I haven't started chapter 7, no. So anything at all in chapter 7, no. No go. Oh. Let me see. Okay. I just wanted this music again. Yeah. I'm kind of sad that I probably won't be able to stream this event again. We can maybe do Argus's in, I have a feeling it won't be as spooky as Tuesdays though, so I don't know if I'll have interest in streaming it. I might just play it in my own time. It's not even a new approach to character stories. It's kind of like an old approach from the very beginning, came back but with better writing. But yeah, I did buy the EP in the shop, don't worry. But yeah, I am working on the concert, so I'm not gonna be able to do like any more of this event on stream unless we come back in January and do Argus. But we finished the main story. I'm going to thrive as long as I can have this screen open, just because I love this event so much. Yeah, I feel like Argus's might not be spooky, but it's probably going to be very sad. I wonder if she'll find out about Kayla in it too. I don't know. I'll probably end up reading Argus's in my own time at some point, and that's okay. But I really wanted to voice act Tuesdays. So I hope you guys had fun listening to Tuesdays. I'm not gonna lie, I really did like super strong step out of my comfort zone doing that in the first place. Same with Charlie and Oliver Fox. It was really intimidating and scary, but it was also fun. Sometimes the only way to improve that stuff is to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. But it's challenging. It was fun though, cause Tuesday's crazy and I love her. You get to hear me be crazy for 3 hours. I love being crazy. That's where I thrive. My dream role, if I could have any game ever cast me in anything, I'd want to be a crazy woman in reverse 1999. I want to be a crazy lady in this game. I don't want to be someone like Barbara or Sotheby. I want to be someone like Isolde or Tuesday. I want to be a crazy. My voice is quite soothing. I don't think you'd say that on a normal day. Although, K-Rider, you've been in other streams. My voice is not normally the soothing type. Like, I probably sound a lot more comfy. And I think I've been told too when I have to talk quietly because I don't want to overload my fucking microphone. I sound a lot more mature, so you guys get blessed with that. By a surprise this evening. I would like to voice Blonnies at some point, maybe. Because Blondie is really fun. I want to mess around with that. But I feel like if it is the type of thing I'd really like to work on, challenging myself to like do more of the accents and voice act the events, not even necessarily copying the character voices, just practicing like acting the tone of the game. Does that make any sense? Like, how Nikke, the voice acting has a lot more energy and feels a bit more like cartoonish than this one, where this one kind of feels like it could be a film at times or something. Just kind of practicing matching the tone. And then over time you can slowly improve at that. Because I feel like I've been getting a lot better at, in general, matching like the vibe of Nikke at times, but I haven't. This one's a lot harder to figure out because it's so unique and so different and so well done. It's like almost unanimously loved. So it's kind of, I want to learn from it, if that makes sense. Want to learn from it and improve. Elizabeth Bathory's a real medieval woman and serial killer? Damn, I'd love to be her. Yeah, or a Barbara. Honestly, I'll take anything. Like, I'll be anything. I'll be a speck of dust on the floor that has one line. I'm just desperate. But yeah, I wanna practice, cause I'm the type of person that's like never satisfied with my skills with anything, with like singing or voice acting. I'm not the type of person. How do I word this other than with accents? I'm not the type of person that beats myself up for not being where I want to be with singing and voice acting. I find it exciting. Because then I see so many places I can grow and I want to practice and I want to reach those places. And then there's accents which just fill me with dread and terror and fear and I don't even want to try. But everything else, it's like a challenge that excites me. Yeah, I gotta pull up the EP for August. If I could sing a theme for one of the events, I'd cry. Even if, you know how they often sponsor creators to do like song covers and stuff? I'd even cry with that, I'm gonna be real. Being the actual singer though, I'd sob like a baby. I'd cry so hard I'd probably die and then they'd have to recast it because I'd be dead. Let's see. Only beat myself up when voice acting British people? No, it's usually any accent. I had some sort of inkling that I might. This is why I wanted to try with Tuesday. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be the exact same accent or the exact same voice, but I had a feeling I could do something
that would feel Tuesday. Like the essence of Tuesday. Like it's not the same voice, but it still is Tuesday, if that makes sense. Like the soul of it. I had a feeling I might be able to do something, and I wanted to take a crack at it. And then with Verton, I'm just fucking stumped. I can't do it. Verton's too much of an enigma. Okay, oh no, her song is literally called Boots, Hats, and Tails. I think I might have heard this before, actually. Or am I thinking of something else? I think I heard this a long time ago when it was out just for the China server. I think I found it somewhere. And I listened to it like crazy. Yeah! I've seen this before. We'll watch it again. I cheated. I watched it like 4 months ago. Hold on. Tuesday doesn't care. You gotta embrace the mindset to be Tuesday. Embrace the crazy? That's every day of my life. I'm really good at that. Let me see. Not this one. This one. Okay. There were so many references in the August EP. I want to see if I can figure them out. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I remember this. It's a really good song. It's kind of weird. It feels very like 50s almost. Not at me. It's so silly. Yeah, they go really hard with their songs. I love it. I really like Anjo's song coming up too. I'm very excited for it. I can't wait to see it in the game. Ask anyone in town. Run around, August gonna take you down. I love how the tooth is just flying. August gonna take you down. She wears a wide brim hat, she's old school. She make a big bad man look like a little fool. It's true. And you can ask anyone in town. Cause you're messing around. August gonna take you down. I saw one fella run, but it didn't get far. August brought him home on the hood of a car. I love Argus. She is so badass. This woman's got like the whole town in fear. I love the harmonica. Never tell from the way she speaks. It's true, and you can ask anyone in town. I love that drawing over too. If you're messing around, what is it with me gacha companies having such good songs? Yeah, is this where they use their budget? She's a Texas girl with Texas roots. It's true, and you can ask anyone in town. The cow is a reference to Argus and Myth. Oh, Argus gonna take me down. That's true, they go for a lot of genres too. Opera, rap, disco, and now like country. They can do anything. I think River Regulus is still my favorite overall though. August gonna take me down. I think it might be a reference to Walter. I'm gonna be honest. I know this apparently has a lot of references, but I don't pick up on any of them. I just enjoy the vibe. Yeah, the Druvis EP is really nice too. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's all just calm down a minute here.
It's a danger
You
time.
can ask anyone in town. If you've been messing around, oh, they're gonna take you down.
That decrescendo there is so nice. So good. Yeah, Come Together from the Uluru games was also really good. This is the time of our lives. Bam, 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 bam. They're all so good. Arcanite's depressed sibling. What do you mean? Isn't Arcanite's also depressing? Okay. I think I need to stop delaying and force myself to go to sleep so I can deal with some shit I don't want to deal with. And then I can dig my heels in and work on the concert afterwards when I get back. Yeah. Your jaw fucking dropped when they first heard Come Together. Me too. I really loved it. It was so energetic and happy. I often still listen to it. The only thing that makes me sad is a lot of the songs aren't really on Spotify or anything, and I think it's a shame. But yeah. That's gonna be it for today. I might end up doing a short stream tomorrow. By short, I don't mean shorts, I mean a short stream, but I'm not sure if or when. I might not stream again until Monday or Tuesday, depending. This weekend, as a lot of family obligations tomorrow, and Sunday is my last day off before the concert. So, I'm gonna need to die. I'm gonna need that day off. Yeah. So I'm gonna rest now. Yeah. Tomorrow I have to cram a very high amount of work into one day because I didn't quite reach my weekly quota I set for myself because I have just been a bit overwhelmed, and I found a used copy locally of Cupid Parasite Sweet and Spicy Darling. I have 2 weeks left to return it, and I told myself if I don't reach my weekly quota for the concert to make sure I don't fall behind before I take my day off, I have to return that game. So I need to reach my work quota. And I will, I'm gonna find some people to raid. I'll see you guys. So tired. Okay, Twitter, Discord. If you're new and you enjoyed the stream, make sure to follow if you're on Twitch, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hit the bell on YouTube to make sure you don't miss any notifications. Let me set up the raids, and then I will... I don't think we got... No, we didn't get any raids this time. Okay, cool. I don't have to remember that. Yeah. I'll find some people to raid. Hopefully you guys have a nice evening. Don't have too many nightmares. Unless you are like Tuesday and you really enjoy Fear. I forgot to put on the crazy eyes for the whole stream. Aw, man. That's okay. I'll see you guys, and hopefully we can play more of it in January. For now, no. Concert hell time only. Okay, bye. Let me find some people to raid. Hold on. I know that Anjo comes out in January, but I'm not done Chapter 7, so we can't play her event until we catch up. I'll be pulling for her, though, and trying to catch up in January. But I'm not going to be able to catch up right away. Also, my PC, thank you for 9 months. Good luck on the concert. Thank you. Where can we raid? Hold on. out here. I'm gonna send you guys to Vampire at Odessa on song 29 of the solo Christmas karaoke. Song 29. Dang, she's been going wild. Send you guys to Captain. Shrek song. That's not where it's originally from, but it is a Shrek song. This is Odessa. Please read the rules and make sure you don't do or say anything weird when you go in that would upset her. I will send you guys over. And then we will look at who to raid on YouTube. Let's see, where can I go on YouTube? Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. I kind of want to check out on the YouTube side. I don't have time to check it out, so I might as well raid someone else who's playing it. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. I'll see if it's still a good time to raid. Playing me side, my side? I'm not sure. I wanted to check out this game, but the timing just didn't work out for me, unfortunately. It's way too busy of a time of year for me to consider playing anything new. So I'm gonna send you guys over here, and instead you can watch Yaya play it. It looks crazy. I want to play it. It looks so scary. So I'm gonna send you guys over. Please read the rules. Don't say anything that upset her. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Let me make sure the raid is set up. Actually, hold on. Okay, it's set up. Okay, bye.